two-timing hooker that could give you a reach around for how'd you doing.
And if it goes back far enough, fucking, you can find undercover cop as hitman to kill your wife, Tim Lambesis, from As I Lay Dying.
I mean...
And this is why we can't have nice things.
We can't have nice things.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that is like the perfect... What? No, but it's what Dustin... It's what Dustin said. This is why we can't have nice things. Yeah, what does hookers take credit? You spent $26,000 on sides? Yes, they do. Shut the fuck up.
Or get out of that trash can. I'll kick you in the ding ding.
All right, give me 1 second and we will get started. We're live, so we're the hot mics.
Oh God, how long have we been live for?
I don't wanna know. No, Dustin, do not continue that song.
But why not?
Because we're instantly gonna get canceled. Okay? Anybody who knows, no, it's okay. Just say the band name.
But I want to spend my paycheck at the glory hole.
Oh, good. Tekla's on TV, looking more like a whore.
Oh, God.
And I'm going to be the one that gets us canceled.
Yeah, you're going to get us canceled.
What was that?
This is why we can't have nice things.
And this is why that's the name of the show.
Pretty much. All right.
I have a feeling that was only the name of the show because you guys are like, let's bring Dustin on and see how long it takes us to get canceled.
No. There was other reasons for that, but
Hold on. Can you pause our live?
I can mute you on our end, but I'm not gonna get rid of it. And this is why we can't have nice things. Listen. If I know anything, I know the way how to get to a man's heart. It's usually through the stomach or the liver. Because usually if it's through the liver, they can't see me.
Where's my bitch be gone?
Nowhere to be found, because guess what? It's 2026. Same microphone, same bad ideas, and Joanna's still raising a muck, and this is why we can't have nice things.
Specifically tonight, this is why we can't have a celebrity death pool.
Because the moment you turn more duality into a game, the universe is like, oh, is this what we're doing?
We'll explain that later. Trust me, we'll form to regret this, but when we get to it, you'll all know. Oh boy, I'm effing Ronnie.
Hey, I'm stunt cocking. For the record, Betty White is dead. She is no longer eligible.
I am Dustin Mesh, and for some reason, this still feels relevant that they got the wrong person.
And this is the way we set off 2026.
It's wonderful.
Yes.
Yay.
But if you are new to the show, welcome. I mean, if you're part of the betting window, you know what this is about. But it's a new year, new terms, new people. Same bullshit, same bat time, same bat channel.
Boom, bow, clash.
Horse shit, and then... But yes, we dive into entertainment, sports, wrestling as well as some fucked up shit along the way. So let's get started, shall we?
Do this.
Yes, and we start off with, God forbid, the biggest clusterfuck right now going on in movie history, Avengers.
Okay, so we've got real trailers, we've got AI trailers, we've got fan trailers, and somewhere along the way, fucking Marvel is dick stamping dollar bills to our foreheads.
Yeah, because God forbid, we dropped an X-Men trailer, Thor trailer out of nowhere. The X-Men doesn't exist. Deadpool's somewhere to be found, and God forbid, Planet Hulk is going to be factored in there somewhere.
This isn't nostalgia. It feels like it was inevitable before they included them all in one movie to take more of our money.
No, look, look, it's exactly what it is. This is Marvel dick stamping dollars to our forehead. This isn't remember this. This is you're trapped here with us now. Let me lick this dollar bill and dick stamp it to your forehead.
And this is why Deadpool's all over your screen.
Even when he's not. He's the pressure valve. Without him, multiverse logic eats itself.
Yeah.
He gives the audience permission to laugh instead of panic, but also at the end of Deadpool and Wolverine, slight panic until we all see Hugh Jackman at the ripe age of 97 get his clothes burnt off.
And this is where we're gonna get all of a sudden Harry Potter as Wolverine.
I'm still gonna rally for Jared Leto.
Yeah, I mean, listen. Okay, I have one question to go with this movie though. Is they're splitting this into two films? We know this, but how long are these movies gonna be?
I've seen.
I'm gonna say 3 hours each.
I've seen 2 hours and 10 minutes for Doomsday.
You're not gonna get all those characters in a 2-hour, 10-minute film.
No, I'm telling you, 3 hours. It's gonna be a 3 hour. We're going on a motherfucking adventure, boys.
It's an AEW pay-per-view, 7 hours.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm out. I'm not even going to the theater now.
AEW pay-per-view? It's fucking WrestleMania when the fucking network first debuted. 7-hour manias, not including the pre-show.
Hey. We lived and died for those long-ass pre-shows Mania Day back in the day. Back in the Attitude Era, fucking... Yeah.
Listen, it's a Mass Maniac show. 8 hours of fucking non-stop independent wrestling. With no breaks!
And Doomsday is going to be 3 straight hours of fucking Marvel crossovers.
You know what? It's probably going to be... So, 3.5 hours, I would say. Probably 2 movies at 3.5 hours each. Because in reality, you think about it, with that many characters...
3.5 hours is too long.
Well, that's the record right now, right? That's the longest movie. That's technically that it was Avengers Endgame.
And that movie was almost too long.
Welcome, official Gambling Academy. Thank you for the follow.
Yeah. Fuck you too.
You say, yeah, you're, what is it called?
So let me just say, just like watching Avengers Endgame, running out of gas on this one, buddy.
No, you're right. I just actually was looking up how long Endgame was.
I just want to say, if we don't get Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider, it's all for nothing. I'm going to be pissed off.
Fair. I'm with that.
I mean, you're probably going to get him, but...
Good.
Yeah. 181. So, yeah, 3 hours. 3 hours and 10 minutes, I think, was the actual runtime.
Yeah.
But, speaking of things that have outrun their welcome, Netflix buying Warner Brothers.
Oh, God. That category is about to be out of control, and that's what it's all about, is control.
One app to control.
Yeah, it's either creative restraint or just greed.
I'm gonna go more with algorithmic beige. I mean, it's huge. You're gonna get a lot of shit under the same banner now, but this is essentially what Hulu's doing with Disney Plus, Hulu, ESPN. They're phasing out Hulu this year. It's all going to be under one app. So, I mean, I guess this is the future of streaming. All these, I guess South Park predicted it. All these streaming companies buying each other out.
It's all gonna be run under one. It's all, honest to God, it's all gonna be one fucking app sooner or later.
More than likely.
I'm okay with that. At least it's one app, not 27 and a half.
Yeah, but do you really want to be paying like $50 a month for one app?
Hey, look, I already get every streaming service through my internet provider, so I don't care.
Fucking internet provider you got?
Spectrum, and it's like $140 a month to get HBO, Hulu, Disney, ESPN, AMC, Stars.
Cinemax.
I have Spectrum
Skinamax.
also. I have Spectrum also, and with all my streaming apps, I spend about $100 a month on it all.
Yeah, he needs to he needs a hot dog too with that handshake.
I mean, no, what you need to do is call Spectrum and get yourself a better deal.
And by the way, the podcast is not sponsored by Spectrum.
No, but if you motherfuckers want to sponsor us and give us free fucking high-speed internet for life, we'll take that shit.
No,
Yeah,
you know who we should be sponsored by? Speaking of Deadpool, Mint Mobile.
Oh God.
Ryan Reynolds, please don't sue us.
Just like Pat McAfee, please don't sue us.
Oh, we're not gonna worry about Pat anymore. Man. We're off of that format.
I mean, yes and no. We're off of the full sports format, but we'll still talk about it.
We'll still talk about it. A time and place for everything.
Yep. Oh, God forbid, but all right. So, speaking of time and a place for everything, it's probably the last time we're going to talk about this. Zootopia 2.
Oh, with Roman Reigns and CM Punk. The only reason this movie's done.
And The Rock.
Oh, and the cock. I mean, The Rock.
Zootopia 2 is officially the highest grossing animated film of all time. Grossing something along the line of $350 million just in China alone.
Never underestimate cute animals delivering uncomfortable truths.
To paraphrase Vin Diesel here, families don't miss.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Oh, God. Is anyone surprised that this movie did good?
That it did good? No. That it did this good? A little bit.
Even though in Shanghai they actually have a Zootopia.
But like, isn't this the movie where in the first one, if you pause it in the first one, it looks like the fox is eating out the rabbit?
Yep. Stop ruining Disney. Stop ruining Disney. That makes as much sense as
I didn't fucking ruin it. Some pervert ruined it.
Listen, that makes as much sense as the fucking Mater being a cannibal fucking what's it called? The theory.
I thought you were gonna say that makes as much sense as a dick being in King Triton's gate.
I mean,
alright, before this gets way off track, which is headed that way soon, Stranger Things ends. Except there's apparently a lost episode coming out on the 9th.
Look, I've been looking at that and I've been seeing people posting. They're like, "Go on your Netflix. It's up." It's not. I've not seen it. But let me just say, have we all seen the final episode?
No, yes. I haven't seen one episode. So if you're gonna spoil it, go ahead. I ain't gonna give a shit.
I'm not gonna spoil anything. All I'm gonna say is that if this lost episode's real, it's because Closer didn't test well.
And I was gonna say, and everyone's still gonna watch. It really doesn't matter.
We're all still gonna watch it. But speaking of strange things, You guys heard the latest thing on that Interstellar 3i Atlas?
What the? I don't even know what that is.
All right. Um, okay, check it out. So 3i Atlas. And over the summer, we had an interstellar visitor. They said it was a comet. I fucking think it was an alien. But we've had a Freedom of Information Act request, the CIA, and things got really weird. So it's science time. It's time for paperwork, frustration, and people yelling aliens way too early.
Just some Greek guy standing there going, aliens.
Fair enough, man. We'll keep 1 foot in reality and 1 foot in curiosity.
But here's the thing. Okay, so myself and Dustin know nothing about this. We know very little. We know very little. We know that it was a kind of comet, like mass that was heading towards Earth. But what's interesting, me and you have talked about this off camera,
Yes,
off air.
I have not shut up about this since it showed up back in July.
Yeah. So the question is, though, I think what caught my attention when you were telling me is that in the middle of breakdowns, when there was public access, like a full blown public service, shit was redacted.
Yeah, for the most part. So to answer Dustin's question, 3i Atlas is an interstellar object, meaning it came from outside of our solar system, outside of the Milky Way galaxy. Okay. Third one ever detected, 3i, third interstellar. NASA says that it's a natural comet. It's dust, ice, it's got a weird orbit, case closed.
Okay.
Yeah.
And under normal circumstances, that's where the story ends.
But I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say this ain't the end of this story.
No. So there is a Freedom of Information Act request. And this is where things really get weird. Okay?
All right.
Transparency researcher John Greenwald, Jr., who runs Black Vault, he files an FOIA request with the CIA, and all he says is, do you have any records related to 3i Atlas?
And the floor exists specifically so citizens can ask that question.
And most of the time you get one of three answers related to this stuff.
No. No records were found. Here's the document that's heavily redacted. And this is why we can't release it. Most likely it's two. It's one or three. One or three. Never really two.
Yes. So the CIA gave us one of these three answers. And what they came out with was the Glommer response. Okay? So
they gave us two.
Yeah, so basically what they said is like, we can neither confirm or deny the existence of these records.
Yeah. Pretty much they gave us two, which never is really a good thing.
No, it's never the standard response.
No.
Well, the Glommer response is only used whenever they're acknowledging whether the records exist, would itself reveal classified sources or methods. Why does it matter?
I was gonna say why. I was gonna say I don't know. Why does it matter?
Thank you for fucking leading in there with me. If the CIA doesn't have any files on this, they just say we don't have the shit. We don't have any records, and that happens all the time. It happens with a lot of these requests. But instead, they treated the existence of these records as classified material.
So pretty much what you're saying is that when they do the press conference in NASA, usually would just say it's a comet, yada, yada, yada. But in this case, they're saying we can't talk about it.
Right. Like, it doesn't mean aliens. It doesn't mean that something triggered, like, an intelligent interest. But it does mean something.
But what doesn't it mean?
Look, we can talk about what it doesn't mean. But right now, I just want to say what it could possibly mean is that Harvard physicist Dr. Avi Loeb was right the entire time, and that this thing and its 12 distinct traits of being an interstellar ship and or visitor, an entity-made object, something unnatural, is now a real possibility.
So it's not interstellar technology.
It could be. What it isn't is it's not proof of extraterrestrials.
Okay.
It's not proof of extraterrestrial technology.
So, no secret space wars?
Maybe. It means the intelligent community doesn't want to reveal how they looked at it or what methods that they really used to monitor the interstellar object.
Yeah.
But what it does mean is that we have
Sorry.
we have that area. No, you're good. We have that area.
Right.
We have that area where transparency and secrecy are colliding. And when that happens, conspiracies grow. Not because people are dumb, because yes, they are kind of fucking dumb, but because there's no official in a top position that's willing to give us an answer.
But also,
So
it also helps.
Becomes a story.
Yeah, and then people start asking questions, and that's never a good thing.
Well, you know, and they ask questions, but they never get answers, and if they do, you have to wonder, like, if we have these records, who's driving? We got to look at the big scale.
Like certain files that never get released.
Like X-Files?
No, like a specific island file.
Ah, the Einstein files.
Yes, the Einstein. Yes. The Epstein-Einstein. Wait, what?
What?
They see me rolling.
You know, this is where conspiracy theories take root.
Yes. Just like a certain person that had a certain laptop that ended up not being. Yeah.
Yes, correct. And we're going to use that to bring us around to the tall whites. You ever heard of the tall whites?
Yeah, but I thought we weren't supposed to talk about them.
No, that's a loaded question right now. Okay. So, according to official documents released by the government, there are 4 different types of UFOs. One of which being called the tall whites, or you ready for this shit? The Nordic aliens, described as tall.
Dustin, really, Dustin? Come on, man. Get your mind out of the gutter.
No, I wasn't going there. I was going to ask, tall white aliens, is this the ones from South Park that go moo, 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 moo?
No. These are called the Nordic. No, this is actually a classification called the Nordic aliens. They're tall.
My life's a lie.
They have light hair. Check this out. Blue eyes. So I did a little fucking looking, and I think we might be able to connect this alien race to that one person with blue eyes that everyone with blue eyes can be traced back.
Can I say something that may get this show canceled?
No, look, don't, because I know where you're going with this, and no, Dustin.
You don't. Dustin, you don't know where I'm going with this.
Look. Blue eyes come from a mutation affecting melanin.
Yes.
Okay? Northern migration, less sunlight, natural selection, fucking maybe even a couple of space elves.
Okay, you keep adding natural selection to that. Yeah, that's gonna get a little bit interesting.
Right. Look. All I'm saying, everybody with blue eyes can be traced back to one person that started the mutation, and now we're like, hey, we have these aliens that are tall and fucking Viking fucking aliens.
No, hold on. Does this mean if you go, I'm gonna try and limit it enough so we don't get canceled.
Oh Lord.
If we go back far enough in history, a certain historical figure was obsessed with people with blonde hair and blue eyes.
Yes,
Does
Thor!
That mean
Thor!
Aliens?
Yes, Thor! Yes, the Mjolnir god, Thor! Yes!
Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Hey, speaking of, I got a question that never dies for you, Dustin.
Okay.
If humans evolved from monkeys, why are there still monkeys?
Because evolution is a branching tree and not a ladder.
Oh, Jesus.
Like, you didn't erase your cousin by being born.
Oh.
And Ryan, no hits from the bowl before this one.
Fair.
Please, what? I was gonna say, did you wake up just wanting breakfast and thought, oh, here we go? Oh God, is there a floating pizza in front of you, Ryan? Stay away from the floating pizza.
Go fucking towards the floating pizza.
We're good.
God damn it!
Do this. Here we go. Let's do it. Ronnie, take the lead.
Oh, yeah. Well, now it's time for the sports roundtable. Let's get started, because God forbid, every time we talk about sports now, it's still talking about the NFL, NCAA, little MLB news, and, WWE, because God forbid you have three people that are wrestling fans, one in wrestling, one that works around wrestling, the other one that just likes to stare at TVs and go, ooh, pretty colors.
No. He's been booked.
Oh, okay, so, all right. Two that have worked. All three have worked somehow in the business, brother.
Brother.
But, yeah.
Say it, motherfucker.
Brother.
Fuck the Hulk Hogan.
All right, fair.
Fair. Okay. Well, so we've been off for the last two. I was about to do 6-7 days, but 2 weeks.
6, 7, fucking nerds.
Fuck off, people. Yeah, guess what? They all say 6-7. Back in our days, we used to tell everybody to suck it.
Suck it.
We're not the same.
I still tell people to suck it.
Yeah, well, normally that's when you pay for it, though.
No, I don't pay for it.
No, it's not. It's community property.
Yeah, look, I was just gonna say, context is king, you whore.
Listen, we're in pro wrestling. We're all whores in some way, shape, or form.
Speaking of pro wrestling.
Yep, nice segue. It's like we've done this for years.
Oh.
Sammy. So on Friday Night SmackDown, going back to Friday, Sami Zayn came out and said that he is going to be focusing on being in the title picture.
Sometimes it's momentum that matters more than wins. If the crowd can get behind you, that is the storyline.
But it's not even that. It's the fact that everyone's like, oh, well, why would he win? He's not going to do this. I go, yeah, but where's the Rumble this year?
I don't think they're going to make it that obvious to have Sammy win it this year in Saudi Arabia. If anything, since...
I think they would. I think they would, because he speaks Farsi, and, whenever he goes out there, he goes to Mecca, and, like, he's, Sammy is a Muslim.
Yeah, guess what?
No.
This is why every time when they're in Saudi Arabia, Mansoor won!
I get that, but where's WrestleMania next year?
Saudi Arabia.
No, it's not. It's in, oh God, Mania's...
Next year's in Saudi.
No, isn't Mania
Yeah,
isn't Mania in Indy?
No.
Oh.
It's in Saudi next year. That's why I think they're going to hold Sami Zayn's big moment until the Saudi Mania.
You do. You have him win the Rumble, and then he goes to Mania.
No, that's not this year that Mania. Mania is in Vegas again this year. Next year it's in Saudi.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah, it is in Saudi. But even then, I would. But it is like. But here's the thing: him winning the Rumble at least then gets the blood flowing, even if he loses in Vegas.
And they've been doing a lot of back-to-back wins lately.
Yeah, like it wouldn't help or hurt Sammy even if he goes back to back. Okay, he wins it in Saudi. Guess what? $10 million a show also fucking changes people's minds real quick.
Transition from Sammy to Obafemi, like how I did that.
Uh-huh.
The ruler himself won the NXT Championship at New Year's Evil 2025.
Well, retained.
Retained. Defended against Josh Briggs.
No.
Japanese dude.
By the way, Typo. It was against Leon Evans this year.
It was Leon Evans. Yeah. And then he vacated the title, correct?
Yes. Left the title in the middle of the ring.
Yeah. Dead in the middle of the ring, walked away. So here's the question: SmackDown or Raw?
SmackDown.
Raw.
SmackDown gives
SmackDown.
Cody. He's already got a tie from Cody.
That's true. That's true. He did have that killer fucking Saturday night's main event match against Cody.
And would also tie into Drew McIntyre.
I mean, that is fair.
Because McIntyre fucked up his match. So whoever wins that title, Oba has a squall with both guys, no matter what. So that's instant story. Like they actually should do. But, WWE sometimes.
Well, he's swagger on top of skill.
Yeah, I mean, dude,
Yeah, he is.
it also doesn't hurt that dude's only been wrestling for 3 years.
Right. Meanwhile, also on SmackDown, something we've all been waiting for, I know I personally have. Matt Cardona returns. Scores a win over, who's the dude?
Kit Wilson.
Yeah, that fucking jabron. Now, can we all agree that Matt Cardona has had possibly the most successful indie run of anybody that's ever left the E?
Okay, that left the E, yes.
Yeah, debatable.
That has rebuilt Dustin. He rebuilt his entire. He rebuilt his entire. His entire fucking catalog to be Matt Cardona. Like he actually left. Yeah.
I get that. As much as Ryan's gonna come kick me in the dick for saying this, only person I think that rivals him, just because how many fucking belts she held at the same time, is Mercedes Moné.
I fucking hate you right now.
But hold on, no. I'm gonna defend that because he said on the Indies.
Yeah,
he said on the Indies.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. Mercedes Moné only had those belts to give them fucking recognition in the fact that she was charging those promoters $25K a pop to have her on the show. At $25K, you put the belt on her, you get some recognition for your company. That's the only fucking reason she had so many belts. She is no Ultimo Dragon. She is no John Cena. At this point, that bitch is barely Abe Knuckleball Schwartz.
The only person that I think Ryan and myself can argue that had a type of
Cody. Cody had a big indie run.
But if you're talking about guys that have been that big coming off of that were technically WWE, it's the Bucks. The Bucks were the guys that can prove that an indie talent, an indie schedule can make money.
If you wrestle 5 days a week, yes.
Yeah.
But they didn't leave the E.
No, and that's why I said, he's the only one. They're the only one that I could actually say that had a indie run like him. I heard you.
And where does he go now that he's back on the big stage?
Yeah. Bring. Okay, Jesus Christ. Well, we were talking about. I'm gonna leave that one alone, cause talking about blonde hair, blue eyes. Live shows, gotta love them.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right.
Blonde hair. If you have blonde hair and blue eyes, you're a fucking alien offspring. There, I said it. I said what I said, and I'd say it again. You have blonde hair, blue eyes. You're a fucking alien offspring. I bet you got fucking RA blood type, motherfucker.
You're third of the way right.
Okay.
But anyway, so yeah, we were talking about him being back on the big stage. Speaking of somebody that never made his way back to the big stage because he wasn't even planned to be on Monday Night Raw, and that would be hi guys, Chris,
Oh, I am such a fucking Jericho mark.
Chris Jericho.
Like, I still think he's going to be a Rumble debut. But they did have two Walls of Jericho on Raw.
Yeah.
WWE likes to foreshadow.
Oh, they definitely do. The one thing that I have to say though is, could you see the learning tree, quote unquote learning tree, just be the Vision?
No. And here's why.
Okay. No, I'm just asking. I'm just saying because that's kind of like I can see Jericho just taking those guys under his wing too with Heyman.
Okay. I see what you're saying. And here's why you're wrong.
Well, fuck you too.
um, Jericho and Heyman in the same stable is too many talkers.
That's fair.
Too many very good talkers. Now I can see Jericho go against Vision. Here's why you're wrong. I'm sorry. I killed myself.
Well, fuck you too. Be like the Bullet Club and disband.
I mean, it's about fucking time.
Well, we'll get to that. Finish what you were saying about the Bullet about the Bullet Club about fucking
About the Bullet Club.
about fucking Jericho.
I mean, for all we know, Jericho could have been painted up like Penta for that main event run-in. We've seen it before.
We've seen it before. Yeah, exactly. Dustin, what's your thoughts on that?
On what, Jericho?
Yeah, Jericho.
I think that's probably going to be Punk's next feud.
Till as old as time.
You know what? Speaking of CM Punk, I would like to say that while I'm glad nobody got hurt, it was enjoyable to see Braun Breaker's own words come back and bite him in the ass about bitching about how there's no younger guys in the main event picture and it's all these older guys. And then he fucks up his own family move and lands on his head. That's karma.
Yeah, it spikes himself. By the way, coming off of a second neck injury.
You've been around Scott too long.
And it was his fucking fault when you give someone a fucking Hurricane Rana from the top rope. Their feet go inside the ropes. So they can plant and fucking jump and fucking flip. He tried to do that shit with Punk's legs on the outside. He just spiked him. This is why fucking there's no fucking young guys in the main event, because y'all are too fucking stupid.
And can I please have a little bit of a rage moment right now, because the ticking time bomb's about to fucking go off with these fucking jackasses. Because God forbid the IWC doesn't jerk themselves off because Tony Khan is the greatest person ever.
Oh, dear God.
All right, here we go. Just let it happen, Dustin. Just sit back and watch the fireworks.
So
tell us why, Ronnie.
Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for that drop in there, Monty. God forbid.
It's wizard time.
Oh my God.
Fuck
The
that,
minute.
Hey, Ronnie. It's clobbering time.
Yes. Okay. Not even 5 minutes after the main event was over, there were people completely shitting on the main event.
Oh, not just the main event. They were shitting on the entire show.
Yeah, but like, oh, no Jericho, no this, no that. Okay.
What was the point of the Stranger Things tie-in? Okay, it gave them a fucking cool set design that reminded me of what they used to do in the late 90s.
Yep.
B, it was to appease their sponsor and streaming service, Netflix, as Stranger Things is one of the biggest shows on their platform. And 3, all you fucking neckbeard cocksuckers need to take a giant step back and literally fuck your own face.
But yet, when AEW wants to do a shitty version of a title for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you all are jerking off, loving every minute of it.
Oh man, AEW made another title. What's this? Title 74 in a company of 100?
Meanwhile, the title was given to Jeff Jarrett.
What title was given to Jeff Jarrett?
The title from it was a Texas Chainsaw Massacre match that was a title with a Texas. It was a shitty World Heavyweight title with the Texas with Leatherface's face over the center of the belt like a fucking pasty, and Jeff Jarrett won it.
Well, at least they gave that belt enough respect to put it on a real wrestler.
Yes. But God forbid, everyone's like, oh, the writing was terrible. This was bad. The whole show was bad. I'm sorry. Who the fuck are you? Oh, I'm the IWC. I can say whatever I want. Yes, you can. You can say whatever you want.
Punk literally wrestled out of a shoe.
But here's the thing. Okay, yes, you can say whatever you want. That's fine. So can I.
So can you.
I can say whatever I want too. So here's an idea for the IWC out there. You ready? You ready for this concept? Take a job application, because God forbid you neckbeards that are sitting in your mother's basement don't understand what the fuck a job application is. Go to WWE head. What?
Mom, bring me more Hot Pocket.
Meh! Hat Packet!
Bathroom!
Bathroom! Meh. But God forbid, you need to fucking have all this shit going on, when in reality, you should fucking get a job application, fill it out, and get hired by WWE to write your own fucking programming, because God forbid, they're always looking for fucking people to hire.
But
I mean,
AI will probably get hired before you do.
That's true. Nobody wants to hear your storyline where you get jerked off by Rhea Ripley.
Or get folded up like a pretzel by Rhea Ripley.
Or get pegged by Rhea Ripley, because we know that's all your fantasy, you sick fucking weirdos.
But yet if Moseni Monet, who got fucking Women's Wrestler of the Year by Sports Illustrated.
It is so easy to win a bunch of matches and get Women's Wrestler of the Year when you're charging $25,000 a pop to indie promotions.
Meanwhile, I've seen people that have... I have seen women who were better wrestlers than Mercedes Moné and had to go into death matches to make more money because they were better wrestlers, because no one would give them a fucking look.
And the only reason Mercedes Moné got a fucking look is because of her cousin.
Yeah, no, that's straight up the only reason why. And I'm sorry, if you're going to sit here and tell me that maybe the storylines haven't been good, but that Becky Lynch isn't a better worker, you're higher than a fucking kite.
I don't know, dude. I'm getting pissed off.
I don't like the writing. I don't like the writing that they're doing with Becky. I'm just saying, as a worker, Becky is 1,000 times better.
I'm getting pissed off at these neckbeard motherfuckers saying that Maxine Dupree needs to go back to NXT and learn how to work. You motherfuckers couldn't even get in the ring properly.
I want to see
you motherfuckers hit the ropes.
Yeah.
I want to see one of you dumb cocksuckers attack the mat.
I'm going to say one thing that these fucking neckbeards would never do. And Ryan, Dustin, you are going to know instantly the minute I say this. They probably wouldn't wipe their feet on the apron.
Yeah, they get shit beat out of them.
Right. These are the same motherfuckers that don't know what a tiger roll is.
So you're going to laugh at this. I got in the ring a couple times. It is on film one day when I got in to a ring. I literally got messages from every wrestler I know saying, thank you for wiping your feet.
The only time you don't wipe your feet is if you're a heel.
Or you're Gunther and you do it as a gimmick. Because even Gunther as a heel wipes his feet.
That's because he's old-fashioned.
Yeah, but like...
I mean, in most places I go, I wipe my feet, but if I don't wipe my feet before I get in your ring, I don't really respect your company.
But that's the thing. That's what's funny. Like, I'm just at that point, you're a fan, you're this. No, they saw me get in the ring. Wipe my feet. I literally got text message from everybody. Thank you for doing that. Because...
Of course, I kind of secretly do it as I get in, like, as I get in the ropes. Because, like, I'll stop and I'll pull one foot back and then I'll kick it out real hard.
Yeah.
And back foot kicks off real hard. So I'm still wiping my feet. I'm just being sly about it.
Yeah, but, like, that's the thing. I guarantee you no one knows. I guarantee you these neckbeards that are on the IWC probably don't know any reason why you would do that.
I just want to watch them fucking take a bump and forget to tuck their chin.
I want to see them take a front bump and squish their balls into the mat.
And the brain damage.
Too.
And the brain damage. And the brain damage.
The brain damage.
Where'd you get here?
And the brain damage.
Hi, my name's Tom.
I made
Muffin Button?
Muffin Button.
Hi, my name's Tom. Oh my. Okay, so I know this dude. I'm not gonna name any names, but I know this dude. Back whenever we were dumb teenagers, he wanted to learn how to wrestle, but he didn't want to go to a wrestling school. And I was a backyard wrestling kid, but me and my buddies actually, like, we watched it and we learned what to do and we learned what bumps were and what rolls were for the most part. This motherfucker bumped. This is on a homemade ring. It's just plywood, tires, and pallets. Bam. He fucking bumps, doesn't tuck his head, rolls out of the ring, pukes. Got in his car. I didn't see him for like 12 years.
And the brain damage.
Is this who I'm thinking of?
It gets better. Hold on, it gets better. So, I run across a dude on Facebook here, just within the past year. Sorry that we've taken a turn here, but this is really fucking funny to me.
No, you're good. It's still wrestling related, so you're good.
I found this dude on Facebook over the past year, and we were talking. He's like, "Oh, so you're like actually out there doing it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, man. I'm not some fucking dumbass backyard wrestling kid anymore. I'm actually a wrestler." He's like, "Oh, I trained a little bit up here at this company." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I've heard of them. Who trained you?" "Oh, I trained with this guy up there named LVK." I'm just like, really? I get on Messenger, I go over to fucking LVK, and I'm just like, "Hey, bro, you know this dude?" He's just like, "Name sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't train anybody." Dude comes out to the house, gets in the ring. Guess who hasn't been back since that day? He couldn't even fucking roll, Lonnie. He couldn't even roll. And that's why he was nicknamed the Afterbirth.
Oh, Jesus.
That is exactly who I was thinking about, too. So, let me go on a little side tangent here. So, when we were doing work for a shady promotion, dude showed up, said he trained with Ryan, and goes out to have probably the worst wrestling match that you have ever seen.
I don't know. Hold on. Hold on. Because to people that don't know, what is defining for you, what is defining a bad wrestling match?
Oh, Dustin, may I?
Go ahead.
He tried to back up and climb up to the second rope for a spot and couldn't even climb up on the bottom rope.
Because listen,
his punches were the fakest, weakest looking shit ever. He bumped on his ass the entire match. There was no story, and he was in the ring with, please pardon my language, the biggest, smelliest, fucking retarded looking fucking gimmick dude ever. And I will say his name, Big Body Brown, because he's a piece of shit that fucking, he beat up a handicap dude. That's the only way to say it. He took a handicap dude in the ring and beat him up.
Yes,
Yeah,
that kid.
Yeah, called it a match.
And
we talked about this on the show. We talked about this on the old show the week it happened.
Yeah, and not handicap as in like freight train handicap, like.
My dude had cerebral palsy.
Yeah,
cerebral palsy. He's still with us. Good guy. Love him to death. Love you, Charlie.
But
to
like,
be fair,
yeah,
another person I'm not gonna name names.
To be fair.
Yeah.
Because this person's actually doing well for himself, slipped a punch and decked Charlie square in the forehead.
Not in the forehead, square in the fucking face.
But, like, that's the thing. That's why I had to ask. Because some people will say, oh, well, he was mentally challenged. I go, okay. Like, and that's why I asked you, Dustin. Define bad. Because I've sat through $5 wrestling.
Hold on. A guy that can't work. A guy that can't bump. A guy that probably misses his punches by more than fucking 2 feet. A guy that can't tie up correctly. A guy that pretty much like, oh yeah, I play the video games, I can do this.
But there are some people, I will say this, there are some people that will say that wrestling will eat that wrestling up, and even if it's supposed to be serious, they will take it as comedy.
Oh, dude, it was the worst fucking thing ever. I don't use this term very often in wrestling. I think I've only used it once for a match I've been in. And I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm not even sorry. Why am I saying I'm sorry? Sorry, not sorry.
You botched?
That match was a fucking abortion. Like, that shit was a legit bomb skate.
Thank you for the follow, Mike. Thank you for the follow, Mike. That was just bad timing.
You know what? Maybe it wasn't bad timing. Maybe it wasn't bad timing. Mike, you fucking rock. He's like, if these motherfuckers are talking about abortion wrestling matches, I'm in.
Oh, that's great. Well, anyway, getting back on track.
About 30 years too late for the coat hanger.
God damn.
Speaking of, maybe not 30 years, but 13 years too late, the Bullet Club is disbanded.
Yeah, that's a myth solidifying itself in the annals of wrestling history.
It's not disappearing. It'll come back in like 10 years.
In a different form. But here's the thing. In all honesty, when it comes to the Bullet Club, it died after Omega left.
I'll agree with that.
When you still had Marty...
after Styles and Balor?
Yes. It was... So the leaders went...
Yes.
So the leaders officially, if in my mind, went Carl Anderson, Finn Balor, AJ Styles, Kenny Omega, Tama Tonga.
Gallows, motherfucker.
Gallows was the first. What did I say? Anderson?
Yeah.
Well, technically it was Anderson, Gallows. They were technically the first.
Yeah, the Good Brothers.
The Good Brothers. But Anderson technically was the first leader of the Bullet Club. Technically, no, what am I talking about? It was Masahiro Chono was the original fucking leader because the NWO was originally the Bullet Club.
Incorrect. The original creator of the Bullet Club that owns it is Finn Balor.
Right.
And Shinsuke Nakamura.
But technically, NJPW ran the original NWO, which was pretty much just
No, No, it is not. Because you had the original NWO, then you had the American ripoff of the NWO, DX, and then the Bullet Club.
Well, DX was never WWE, or was never New Japan. I'm talking about like the New Japan NWO, where it was like Masahiro Chono and fucking people that are still wrestling today. Which then Eric Bischoff took it Eric Bischoff stole it and made the NWO as of today, and then you had all the factions, then Bullet Club. But in the annals of history, after Omega left, when it was the 15 different versions, when it was Omega, Adam Cole, Marty Scurll, like
I mean, even that was
Juice
stupid.
Robinson for some reason.
no, Juice was tail end. I don't count that because then the last fucking two were evil. By the way, when you have a Japanese leader in a Gaijin faction, that's when you've gone too far.
Yeah.
It should have just stuck with David Finlay. But David Finlay's New Japan stuff is over. Get ready to see him in NXT. Be what his father.
Who?
Finlay. Fitz kid.
I don't know if he'll go to, straight to NXT. He may go to main roster.
No.
Yeah, he'll go to
No, he'll go to NXT and be part of Dude, I'm sorry. It's a father-son fucking duo. He's going to NXT and he's gonna team up with fucking Dempsey. They just fit.
Or feud with him.
Or feud with him, yeah. Like that's how it's gonna. It
If
fits.
they're gonna do a faction of that, they need to include Lexus King.
No, you don't need a.
Finlay and Regal had a great rivalry in WCW.
Yeah, it's just you're gonna revisit that, make that, put both of them over, and have them. They're gonna be the two that come up in the main roster together. They're gonna be the ones that are tied to the hip, each other's hip.
Yeah.
But we'll be seeing that when it comes off. But God forbid. Speaking of Japanese wrestling or Japanese sports entertainment. Oh, this is entertaining. The Astros have made one of the worst signings of all time.
That is?
I am not trying to pronounce his name, but is the Japanese pitcher signed 3 years, $63 million contract. The kicker is that every year there is an opt-out.
Okay.
Which means the minute, if he wins the Cy Young this year, he can opt out and ask for more money.
That's pretty smart, actually.
Oh, it's smart on his part. It is dumb as shit on the Houston Astros.
Again, it's the Astros. Are you surprised?
But this screams like, hey, I just signed because God forbid I wasn't making. It was closing in on his signing day. Like if he didn't sign within a certain time, he was gonna have to go back to Japan for a year.
Well, there's also the fact that pitchers from Japan are not anomalies anymore. Some of them are impact players, though.
Yeah, but I just think the fact that they gave him 3 opt-out season or 3 years of opt-outs, like I would have wanted a little bit of. If I'm Houston, I want at least a year of control, to where he gets 2 years and then an opt-out, but not after year 1 he can ask for more money and leave Houston after it's supposed to be a 3-year contract. That's bad. That's bad business. Why don't you just, at that point, why don't you just sign a 1-year deal?
I don't know.
But, it's the change in how the divisions hold strategics.
Fuck it, let's go to college.
Well, yay, college, because God forbid the playoffs are almost over. Which means college football is almost over.
Yeah, and then we can not talk about it for 2 months and start talking about it again.
Goddamn right, July, bitch. Because God forbid.
I know.
No, I'm sorry, listen.
Motherfucker, I got my calendar marked. Shut up.
Oh, I have it marked too, because God forbid, college football is king. Everyone's like, oh, the NFL is king. No, college football is more entertaining.
No, pro wrestling is king.
Well, but where we made our fucking bread and butter, where we usually make our bread and butter is when college football comes around. Because God forbid we can have fun with it. Because you know what? It is all about the fun. Because God forbid it took 8.4 million people to watch the fucking Pop-Tart Bowl.
That's a lot of people. Although I will say the clips that I saw from the Pop-Tart Bowl, because I'm not going to say that I was working, but I will say that I was rather distracted at the time.
Yeah.
The clips that I saw were interesting.
So what
It's
did you
cool that
see?
something-
So what did you see? Because I watched the entire game.
I just saw the little shit that they had the Pop-Tart mascots doing throughout the show.
So they did a ring.
I was
They
a
did a
fan-
Ring of Honor.
I was a fan of protein Pop-Tarts curling the toasters.
The protein Pop-Tart yelling, "Fuck this shit! I ain't dying today," and fucking jumped off the toaster.
Woo, woo.
Yeah, straight up, just so, nope, I'll be back, bitches.
It's a smart Pop-Tart.
Yeah, literally, there was a sign that says, "You have not seen the last of me." There was a Ring of Honor where they gave them their gold jackets, but they couldn't put the fucking jackets over the sign, so they knocked the signs over and just threw it on the ground.
That's fun.
It has turned into, like, it is one of the few things when it comes down to it that it's fun. That's exactly what it is, Ryan. It's fun.
It's wholesome fun at that, man.
But that's what
something
college.
that we don't have enough of. That's something that we don't have enough. No, college is not fucking wholesome. Family
No.
entertainment.
I'm saying that's what I meant to say. You cut me off before I said it. I was going to say that's what college football is.
Wholesome fun.
Yeah, because it's about school. It's about pride. It's about school pride. It's not as much as it is about the game, about winning a title. Dude, you're a little different because you're down in SEC territory.
It's don't go to class, fuck cheerleaders. Take out your aggression on the field. That is literally college football. Take out your aggression on the field, fuck cheerleaders.
But, well, I mean, out here, we had David Wright show up, and we were screaming at David Wright to stay away from the cheerleaders.
So, like, for you to say that college football is wholesome family fun, we have seen dudes' careers end before they even began.
If we're going on this right, you want to know what else is wholesome family fun? A Steel Panther concert.
Hell yeah.
But here's the thing.
Fun for the whole family.
The whole family. It's fun for the whole family. Get it right.
Fun for the whole family.
Going to Rutgers games, going to college games in general, there's something about going to those games where you can just easily relax and enjoy. Yes, it's a sporting event. You're going to have fun. I think the problem is, though, in college, my biggest issue is the fact that they still sell alcohol.
Okay, here's the question. We're at a college football game, surrounded by college students. They're selling alcohol. Hey, dudes are finger blasting their girlfriend in that crowd next to you. Because I bet you the number would be astounding.
Well, it depends on where you're sitting.
Isn't that supposed to, when you join in and help them?
Oh, God.
But it also depends on where you're sitting. He said college, not high school.
He's still going to go to jail. There's that one dude that whipped his dick out at the Korn concert. Guess what? He still went to jail.
But
he was in the balcony.
But it depends on where you are. Like, if you're in the student section, oh, God, it's all bets are off in the student section. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, there are children being conceived there.
It depends. Well, again, it depends where. If you're talking about Alabama or Old Miss.
No.
Hotty toddy, they're ready to party.
I'm saying at Rutgers.
No,
game.
no, that's the frat houses. Get it right. That's College Avenue. That's College Avenue. I've seen one too many parties down on College Ave.
Oh, fuck.
I've
Oh,
seen a
fuck.
lot. I've seen a lot of the woo woo.
They're getting the woo-woo at the game, too. Don't act like that shit don't happen. Like, fucking Rutgers is some hollowed ground where they're all good little Christians when they walk in.
No, this
There are
ain't.
dudes,
No.
there are
Look,
dudes getting blowjobs in the stands, okay?
listen.
That is
What?
not wholesome
Listen.
family
Listen.
entertainment.
Listen. One out
That is
of every
not,
three. One out of every
that is,
three.
that is not wholesome family entertainment.
Unless you're from Arkansas or Alabama.
No,
Or Florida.
that's where it's just that's a ladder.
And please don't say it's Jacobs.
I mean, you said it. One wrong move and it goes tilt, tilt, tilt. Anyway, no. But anyway,
You
college,
guys
like,
are fucking gross.
oh, really? You're the one that went down this fucking wholesome road.
I mean,
Look,
there are holes in this road that we're going down, so.
oh my God. Look, all I'm saying is you're trying to make it out like fucking they walk into the fucking stadium there at Rutgers and it's like, oh, all the good little Christian kids leave room for Jesus and cheer for Rutgers.
Oh, no. But I've seen the best of the best and the worst of the worst. The best of the best is when they're sober, when they're going ape shit. The worst is when they're drunk.
It's happening either way.
No, well, I'm saying the best is when they're sober. Because if they're sober and they're acting like that sober, when they put a little liquid courage in them, they're the worst. Because I've seen, especially basketball, that is some of the worst shit you'll ever see.
Because there is full-on penetration there.
I mean, it is called the rack for a reason. But yes, like I said, the Pop-Tart Bowl, probably one of the best bowl games that we've had.
That was a really weird swing. The Pop.
I don't give a fuck. I'm moving this train along.
Well, you can move the train along. Pop-Tarts are filled just like people at college football games.
Hey, yo! And the scrape. And sometimes when you don't want the frosting, they're scraped like a Pop-Tart too.
Oh,
Look, you also become a fucking toaster strudel. It all depends on your preference.
Rutgers, the home of college football.
Toaster strudel.
And the Rutgers cream pie home game tradition.
Oh, there's a reason why there's an S next to Rutgers sometimes.
Oh God, you're gonna get a cease and desist from your alma mater.
Oh, fuck that. I didn't graduate there. I've been going there for 20 years. I haven't graduated there.
Your fucking Pierce Pro community.
I have not since.
I'm gonna
Listen, there is shit that I have said.
They said I could graduate when I finish the mile. It's been 20 years. 3 hours.
Listen. There's a lot of people that go to school for 8 years. They're called doctors.
They're called doctors, Ronnie. Pretty sure I heard a 90 in there.
Listen. I have not said anything that is not truthful that I would not say either on a hot mic or at a football stadium.
I would walk into Rutgers in the middle of homecoming and be like, this is not the home of college football. It is the home of college rugby.
How dare you, sir?
And then I would turn around and they would make me their king.
Okay, Family Guy.
They respected
They
me.
respected me, yep. Anyway.
And then there's the breakdown.
Let's get into our picks for college football, because God forbid, we are down to the last 4 teams of the playoffs. And Ryan, for some reason, your team is still alive.
That's because, look, while I'm not going to say they're as good as the streak team, they're showing glimmers of being that good. I've been surprised as hell. All about the U, baby.
And we'll start off with that. the number 10 seed, the Miami Hurricanes, versus Hotty Toddy and Ole Miss. Miami is actually the favorite going into this game, minus 3.5. This game is in Glensdale, Arizona, which means neither team is going to have a fucking home field advantage. It's in fucking Arizona where both people are from the East Coast.
Go Canes.
I know you're. Yeah, I knew you were taking Canes.
Dustin's taking Canes too.
Just out of spite, I'm gonna go Old Miss.
You fucking bastard.
All right, so I got to break the tie. In reality, right now, Miami's been playing the best football that they've played in years.
Fucking 20 years.
The problem with this is you have a coked out Michael Irving on the sideline taking his belt off, beating Gatorade bottles. It's not the worst thing.
It produces results.
What I'm worried is still the same thing that I've been worried about since the first day, and that is your head coach. He is due for a royal fuck up. I don't think it would be in the fucking finals. I think Ole Miss will take this, and then Ole Miss will lose in the finals.
All right, fine. Take Ole Miss. Whenever when we come back next week, I'm gonna be like, you are putting your head up his ass, and he drew short straw because his head's going up my ass.
Okay, then. And then the next game on Friday, January 9th, the Ducks of Oregon will take on a number 1 overall seed, the undefeated Indiana Hoosiers, and the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. In Indiana is a 3.5-point favorite. Yeah, Stignetti is still. He wins. Google him. Give me the Hoosiers.
Wait, it's only a 3-point?
Yep, 3.5. 3.5.
I'm gonna say Oregon by field goal.
Okay, Dustin.
Oregon in a complete blowout.
Oregon in a complete. All right, well then I will come back on and. This is the winner. The winner of this game is winning the whole thing. This is your national title game in reality, because both teams are going in, and I think Indiana hasn't had a team like this in like 50 years. But,
yeah.
You know, the Hoosiers versus the Ducks. Puddles is already out there.
Whack, 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 whack.
But, you know, we go from college football to the NFL, and superstitions be... Holy fuck.
Superstitions be damned. Let's go.
Well, to start off, Bloody Monday happened, and holy fuck did everyone get fired. A lot of teams are looking for new head coaches, including the Baltimore Ravens after their loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers on a field goal that was blessed by a priest.
Steelers in the playoffs. Steelers in the playoffs. Steelers in the playoffs. Go South, go South, Baltimore.
So, overall, yeah, Harbaugh got fired. The Pittsburgh Steelers will now go against the Houston Texans, and they got DK Metcalf back. That's gonna be fucking crazy. But let's make our pick.
So I found this really nice steel pipe. Anybody know DK Metcalf sent us?
Why? He's on the
feel-
Steelers.
I know. I feel like if he's back, it's gonna fuck things up.
Oh, okay. Actually, that makes this team more dangerous, in my opinion.
I'm superstitious.
But clearly, they
Like-
fucking had a priest bless the fucking end zone.
And he hasn't. He's been out. Need to keep him out to keep things firing the way they are.
But all right, well, with that being said, let's just make our playoff picks for this week for Super Wild Card Weekend. And
Yeah, okay, let's go.
And starting on Saturday, the LA Rams versus the Carolina Panthers. Rams are a 10.5-point favorite. This is in Carolina. Unfortunately, it's probably going to be LA. Ryan, I didn't hear what you said. What did you say?
God damn it!
So what are you taking, the Rams?
No.
Taking Carolina? No. Dustin, break the tie.
Honestly, Carolina's beat them once this season. They can do it again.
Okay. All right, next 8 o'clock on Amazon Prime, the Green Bay Packers versus the Chicago Bears.
Go Bears.
Yeah, the Bears.
Green Bay.
All right. The Jacksonville Jaguars host the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo's a 1.5-point favorite.
Give me Jacksonville.
They'll make it out of the first round. Give me Buffalo.
Jacksonville.
The 49ers take on the Eagles. Yeah, Eagles are 4.5-point favorite. I'm sorry. If this was at night, I would be more worried. Give me the Niners.
Go Niners.
Niners.
Congratulations, Philly. The LA Chargers taking on the New England Patriots. Patriots are a 3.5-point favorite. This game is going to be tight. Give me the Chargers. Drake May's got to prove himself.
Yeah, I'll take the Chargers.
Drake May. Patriots.
Yeah, he's got to prove himself. And finally, Monday Night Football. The Texans take on the Steelers. That's laughable. Give me Pitt.
Yeah, give me Pittsburgh.
Give me the Texans.
You're higher than Ryan right now.
That's not fucking possible, sir.
Well, he
Say,
can.
if that is, that's very questionable.
Because not only did I go all Cypress Hill when you told me not to rip a ball, also got this wonderful little device here in my hand called a Pulsar 510.
Ah.
So I'm higher than Berkeley right now.
The Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah, but cooler.
But, alright. So, with that being said,
One.
for the people that are live, we are not going anywhere. Stay tuned for the Deadpool. But for the people that are listening on either YouTube or Spotify, we will play a song of the week, plug our friends, and we will be back with after our song of the week, which fits nicely into this. So we will be right back, and we will see y'all later. 3, 2, 1. All right, cool. And we're back. It's a dead man's party.
They're badass motherfuckers.
Listen, a little oingo boingo ain't gonna hurt nobody.
That's true, because it's just a little oingo boingo.
But with with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of the year where we go through being a little more grimmer than normal and dive into the Deadpool.
You question how grim I get on a yearly basis.
And it's very simple. The rules are very simple. We're going to take turns doing a snake draft, go back and forth, and pick people that we think are going to die. Now, listen, we don't want these people to die. We just think because of old age and due to health concerns that they might.
Sometimes fate listens.
Yes, no one wanted Bray Wyatt to die. It just ended up happening.
All right, so you ready to kick this off?
Yes, how are we doing the snake draft?
And this is why we can't have
A
a
Deadpool.
celebrity death. All right, so the rules are simple. 10 names, snake draft, one person each. 1 point per death, winner crowned at the end of the year.
Okay, so I am going to do a randomizer of 5 different numbers, or 3 numbers 5 times. Whoever has the most, that is the order we go in. Okay, count 5. Duration 3 seconds. Cool. Okay, here we go. You've got to be really just max 3. Yep, 5. Count. Yes. Yeah, well, it's... How is it... No duplicate error. Yeah, it's like fucking mentally challenged right now.
Fucking retarded.
Oh, it really is. I love how random number generators just become stupid.
Fuck it, let's just go from oldest to youngest.
How dare you?
I think I'm older than you, Ronnie.
Okay, here we go.
All right,
I got it. Hold on, I got it. Okay, so I'll take number 1, Ryan 2, Dustin 3.
Okay.
So Ryan's got the first pick.
I'm on the clock.
Yeah, hold on. Just wait for it. Yes, you were on the clock. Dustin, you have the second pick. I have the third.
All right, this is going to be low-hanging fruit, but I feel like this is a true number 1 pick, Mr. Dick Van Dyke.
Fuck you. Hold on. Let me, let me write this stuff down. 10, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. All right, so you're taking DVD as the number 1 overall pick.
Number 1.
Okay, Dustin.
Morgan Freeman.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Okay, this one, Morgan Freeman, was not actually on my list. Listen, I hate to do this, but my number 1 pick, he already put the sequel in the can. Give me Mr. Mel Brooks.
Wait, isn't this supposed to be a snake draft?
It is. I go again. I didn't pick
you.
Then
He
it
didn't
goes.
pick, he went last.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I go last, and then because it was you, Dustin, me. Then it's because me, Dustin, you.
All right, go.
You know what? You went Dick Van Dyke. I'm gonna flip it on the other end. Give me Julie Andrews.
Damn, that's a good.
All right, Dustin.
Clint Eastwood.
Ah, All right, Ryan, you get 2.
Former President Joe Biden.
Okay. You get 2. Because you start the 3rd round.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Okay. Dustin, round 3.
Can I go off the list?
Who you taking?
Ric Flair.
I mean, listen, he was actually on my honorable mentions. Oh, all right. I hate to do this one. I don't think this one's on there, but he's up in the he's up on the age list, and you know what? I'm gonna go good old William Shatner. William Shatner, and I hate myself for saying this, but John Ashton. Good old Gomez Adam.
All right.
95. All right, Dustin. Round 4.
If his family decides to cremate him, he's definitely gonna be on fire. Give me Bruce Springsteen.
Hey, I'm on fire.
Dancing in the dark. All right, Rye, you got 2.
This round we're gonna take Carol Burnett.
Oh.
And you know what? Since you went off list, I'm going off list.
Go.
Chevy Chase. It's turned into a miserable old fuck.
Listen, listen. Off the list, or the list we made was just, hey, this might be something that could. These are some people there, and there's someone that you could think of. Go right ahead, because there are certain other ones that are like. Because I have plenty.
I do too.
Dustin, round 5.
This one's gonna surprise Ryan. I'm even saying this. Tobin Bell.
No. Oh God. Oh dear Lord.
Is he sick? How old is he? How old is Tobin Bell?
Tobin's like 85.
Okay.
Oh fuck. Ow! I hit my head. I'm dying.
I told you it's shocking I'm even saying that.
Yeah, go ahead, Ronnie. I lived.
Well. All right, so I have my 2 for my 5th round. I am going to take. Oh, no one said her yet, and I'm kind of surprised, but I'm gonna keep. Oh God, I'm gonna go Bruce Willis.
Ow. All right, who else?
Bruce Willis and fuck her. I'm not gonna lose any sleep when she passes, but because she killed the Beatles, give me Yoko. All right, Dustin. Round 6.
Do they have John Carpenter?
You're just pissing a lot of people off.
You really are, dude.
Oh, it gets worse.
Dustin, you fucking sorry sack of shit. Ryan, go ahead.
Robert England.
That was gonna be one of my picks too.
And
start around 7.
sorry, sir, Kevin Bacon.
Really?
So, let's think about it like this. What year did Tremors come out? Like late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe 91.
And Kevin Bacon was in his 20s. Footloose came out in the 80s. He was in his late teens. He's, 60 years old or so now.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's
67.
Yeah. All right, Dustin, you're up.
Gene Simmons.
Fuck you.
Oof.
Yeah, I hope you get the point for Tobin.
I hope you get the point for Robert mid-filming why he agrees to do another Freddy movie.
So,
I hope you go to the premiere of the next Saw movie and he has a heart attack in front of you.
Hey, at least I could say he died playing his game.
He's not. He's gonna die wearing a Batman costume, stick in his hand.
Wow. All right.
That escalated quickly.
Uh,
That really got out of hand. I'm sorry.
listen, I'm gonna go with someone who's kind of already admitted that the moon landing was fake. Give me Buzz Aldrin.
Okay.
And I don't want this to be true, but he hasn't been in good shape. He's always playing with an earthquake mode on his controllers, and especially when he's driving. Michael J. Fox. All right, Dustin, round 8.
Eric Clapton.
Fuck.
God damn it.
Was on my list.
Mine too. Not anymore.
All right, Ryan, 2.
Did anybody take Paul McCartney?
Nope.
No.
Paul's still on the list.
Paul McCartney. And did I take Jeremy Irons yet?
Nope.
No.
Jeremy Irons. He's fucking old.
Thought you would have just finished off the fucking Beatles.
Hey, Paul, don't let me down.
He was the best drummer of the Beatles.
That's Ringo.
No, have you ever seen Paul play the drums?
Yes, I think Paul played the drums.
Yeah, he's a better drummer than Ringo. Pots and pans, pots and pans. Oh, wait, that's Metallica. I'm sorry.
Oh, God, it really was like the Dewey Cox story. He's like, I got a song about it. Shut up, Ringo. We're lucky we still let you play the fucking drums.
Yep. All right, Dustin. Round 9.
Just because he can't sing for shit anymore, give me Vince Neil.
Like Motley Crue, Vince Neil?
Yes.
Yeah. That wouldn't shock me. All right, my last 2 picks. Still trying to figure out how that fucking happened, but all right, whatever. Because I thought I would have ended it.
I start things, I end things.
Yeah, well, it doesn't really matter. Oh, this one would hurt. Shigeru Miyamoto.
Who?
The creator of Mario.
He already died, didn't he?
Nope.
Isn't he already dead?
No, Miyamoto's not dead. That was,
No, I do believe he died recently.
Go.
We get a ruling.
He's still alive, 73.
All right.
I will triple check. He's still alive, yeah, 73.
All right.
Yeah, someone, the head of Nintendo died.
So did the voice of Mario, didn't he?
Nope, he's still alive. I think it was Iwata that passed away. Oh, all right. Uh, okay, so I have a list that I can fucking go off of, and
Wait, didn't you just make your 2 picks?
no, I just did one. I just said Shigeru Miyamoto. I haven't done the last one.
Okay.
And I am gonna go. This one. VKM.
That was actually my next pick.
Vincent Kennedy
Yup.
McMahon. Okay,
Okay.
Dustin. Last pick.
Jack Nicholson.
Okay. Yeah, it was on my list too.
Okay.
Okay, Ryan, your last pick. And I'll go through. And I'll go through my honorable mentions when we're done.
I'm going to say Barry Manilow.
Well, that's it. You get one. That's the last round.
Yeah, Barry Manilow.
You gotta go Barry Manilow.
Yeah.
All right. So to recap everything, Ryan, you have Dick Van Dyke, Joe Biden, Tommy Lee Jones, Carol Burnett, Chevy Chase, Robert Englund, Kevin Bacon, Paul McCartney, Jeremy Iron, Barry Manilow. Dustin has.
It'd be really shitty 2026 if any of us start hitting.
Yep. All right. Dustin has Morgan Freeman, Clint Eastwood, Ric Flair, Bruce Springsteen, Tobin Bell, John Carpenter, Gene Simmons, Eric Clapton, Vince Neil, and Jack Nicholson. And I have Mel Brooks, Julie Andrews, William Shatner, John Ashton, Bruce Willis, Yoko Ono, Buzz Aldrin, Michael J. Fox, Shigeru Miyamoto, and Vincent Kennedy McMahon. On my back...
Each doing 3 honorable mentions.
I mean, I'm just going to go off my list. If you guys had any, go ahead and just say you did. I had on my backup list, I had El Chapo, Willie Nelson, Michael Caine, Mario Andretti, Reverend Al Sharpton, Christopher Lloyd, Sally Jessica Raphael, Sandy Koufax.
Sally Jessica. You say Sally Jessica Raphael?
Yeah.
Sally Jesse Raphael.
It had either Putin, Sandy Koufax, David Lee Roth, who's looking like Skeletor right now. Looks like Lex Luger on a binge day. Oh, this is going to hurt Ryan right now. Mil Mascares, Dory Funk Jr.,
Fuck Mil Mascares. He's the Mexican Hulk Hogan.
Dory Funk Jr.,
That one hurts.
Johnny Rods, and Bill Watts.
Cowboy Bill.
Yeah. All right. Dustin, you have any honorable mentions?
Michael Bublé.
That's just a personal. That's a personal reason.
Nature Kool-Aid.
William Dafoe.
How dare you?
That one hurts me too. This one's gonna hurt all of us. Bruce Campbell.
Oh, you're a whore.
Yeah, you fucking take that back, you whore.
He's not that old.
And all 4 members of AC/DC at once.
I mean, there's... But wait, no, you can't do that. God forbid. 2 of them are already dead.
The 4 that are still playing in their fucking 110s.
Yeah, there's only 2 left.
Yeah, there's
the
only
four
two.
current ones.
There's only 2 originals. At that point, just say fucking Ringo.
Not even two originals, because Brian Johnson wasn't the original singer. Scott was.
Bon Scott's been dead. Yeah, okay, fair.
So Angus.
Angus is the last one alive. Yeah.
He's probably gonna die too.
You're a whore. All right, just for that, I got on my honorable mentions list. Samuel L. Jackson.
Okay.
Donald Glover.
Getting too old for this shit, man.
Nancy Sinatra. And Tom Skerritt.
Okay. Yeah. But, first episode of 2026, and we've already gone to a downward spiral.
I mean, that's kind of what we do, isn't it?
Yeah, never said it wasn't a good thing. But
yeah, but somewhere out there, the universe just updated its spreadsheet.
Yep. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you heard, please follow us on all social medias under the Nerdport Network. Follow us individually on Twitter at Ronnie.
At StunCockSTL.
I don't have Twitter, but you can follow me on Twitch at Dead to Damnation.
And join us back here. Like I said, follow us on Twitter to find out when we go live. But until then, keep your nose clean, keep your head in the sky, and always remember that nobody gives a flying fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night.